Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Stranded Deep, where today we're going to be jumping right back into our build. This is our island builder episode here, so let's go ahead and jump in and we'll check out what we're going to do today. I am not going to speed this one up. I had told somebody last week that I wasn't going to do it, and today we're just going to go slow. It is kind of an arduous process. You're going to have to deal with me moving around. And you're just gonna have to deal with it, but that's okay. Hopefully you guys don't mind. All right, this looks a little weird. Let's go ahead and smooth this back out. Are we on smooth? No, let's go ahead and I clicked this one. Why are we not switching? There we go. Can we smooth out now? Try this guy. Still not like 100% sure what all these things do, so. I mean, this looks pretty good. We had some good stuff going last time. I know Leanna had said that we could do like a rocky bridge over this deep hole. And I think what I'll do is I'll probably connect it here. So let's go ahead and take a little bit out. Shrink the size down just a hair. Oh, maybe a little more than that. And we'll go over here. Let's go to settings. We can take away the ocean, which makes it a little bit easier to see here. So we'll leave, like, I like this little knoll here, you know, I like that. I think that looks kind of cool. But let's go ahead and take this out so it connects it kind of to the outside world here. So you can see, like, out here, I've connected it kind of to the deep ocean going around. You can see with our island on here, there's just kind of like these little trenches. Kind of built a little cave up under here and under here last time. I think it looks pretty good. I did not really leave access to get to the top here. That's not really my goal, I guess, is to allow access up here. But if people want to try, you know, they're more than welcome. Let's leave this, and then we'll kind of, let's see. Let's take this off here. And we'll kind of widen this out just a hair more. Take a little bit more out a little more rapidly. Because what I'm thinking of doing is making another one right here. Like this. And I want to do another wreck inside here. But one thing that we did learn, that I learned anyways, if you were watching my last episode of the actual gameplay, when you climb the masts here and you fall off because the boat is at a funky angle, you break your legs. So it basically renders the wrecks basically useless. Like, I don't know. There's just a functionality problem. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do this one. I feel like this is like a nice taper. Like this. It takes off more here. Kind of tapering it. I feel anyways. There we go. Let's do it, this one. And I got these little, I'm just trying to make it more like a gradual decline out to the ocean here. Out into the deeper ocean anyways, because we did place a couple of whale sharks out here. Just for fun. I have not killed a whale shark. I just haven't yet, so. But let's go ahead and make this in here. I think I want to place a wreck of some sort. This isn't too deep. And I don't want it to be super deep, but maybe like down here we'll place a wreck. Let's go to objects. We're going to go to items. Not items. We're going to go to structures. Sorry, I'm not... We already placed the plane wreck, right? And then we have rowboats that we can kind of push up here. Shelters. We have the big wreck over here. Shipwreck. Can we place it down here? Yeah, let's just place it there. But I want it to move it, so let's go ahead and spin it. like this, kind of setting it down here in a nice functional way. So if you can imagine yourself being in the game right now. Oh wait, are we going to be able to see the mast? Okay, we will be able to see the mast. I guess that's okay. But that will allow you the opportunity to come down here and, you know, actually access the boat. Let's go objects. Get rid of this. What is miscellaneous? Mystery box. I want the actual barrels. Kind of place them in funky spots that make it kind of difficult to access here. And these do come with their own stuff, so I just kind of like to drop in a few little nuggets here and there, like, you know, the occasional lantern. So why not? Let's see, how do we spin? Let's go this way. So see, there's nothing in here that would say the cabinets are here. So I think, like, I think it was, I don't know who exactly said it. I want to say it was Rebecca McMallen, yeah, I'm not going to try to butcher names here, but let's go ahead and add some of these. And what else would be nice to find? Like, that's what I try to think. Like, what would be nice to find down here? You know, what do we need as a person that's, you know, trying to survive in this little world here? What do we need? So I try to just drop things randomly. Oh, not. There we go. Little things that people can find. Now the machete, I don't know what's wrong with the machete. Can't see it. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. If somebody finds it, cool. Aloe salve. Oh, maybe we'll do a shark repellent here for everybody too, because we're going to place some sharks out on the outside. I still would like to place the gyrocopter parts around. So let's go ahead and go down here. So a little bit of sandy area here, but let's drop some actual nice things for people to find, you know? I try to think about, like, if I was here, what would I want to find? What are difficult things to find? Refined tools are difficult to find. So let's do that. Let's spin this one. Kind of set it in the sand like it just fell there. Almost like somebody crapped out right here. You know what I mean? Somebody met their end here. We'll kind of leave it like that. So that way nobody... You can't see the front of it. You don't know exactly what it is right away. So let's drop this guy here. Spin this forward like it's just kind of stuck into the sand. And a refined spear, maybe? Yeah, maybe there was a battle here. Maybe there was an epic battle here. Just for funsies. Right? Right. At the end of the day, that's what we're here to do, right? We are here to have fun. So let's drop some of these right here. That would be a nice find, honestly. If you're down here in the ocean and you are swimming around and you see, you know, a bunch of refined spears. I mean, it would make me happy. That's one less thing we have to actually make. Let's put the spear gun, like, way down here. We already have one here, but, you know, just for fun. Kind of randomly place it here. Because remember, there was a battle going on here. Keep going this way, all the way up here. We need to come out a little bit, I guess. Where are we? Here's our arrow. Okay. Alright, that'll work. Rotation. Yeah, see, it's just slightly in the sand, a little funky. Okay, so let's do that. Like, little things like that I enjoy doing. Maybe drop a spyglass down here. Maybe drop a tarp panel. Then I want to place some rocks and such down here. Rocks and clay. Like a bunch. Like, let's think like if somebody was, you know, wanting to be a clay miner. Like, you know, somebody we know on the channel. They mine clay for a living on this game. All right, so let's put like a crap load of clay on here. And what is that one? That is under rocks, right? Clay and rock. So place these like here and here. You know, make it to where what do we get out of each one? Like 6, 5 or 6. So kind of make it nice, you know. And we'll do rocks as well, because why not? Because rocks are nice to have as well. And we're just going to set them in here. I'm not too worried about, you know, put one down here. Let's drop a big rock. We'll do shoreline rocks here in a minute. Let's do a big rock down here. Couple anyways. Nothing too... See, I don't want to put it on top of our... I don't want to put it on top of our stuff that we just put down here. You know, but then you don't want it to make... Well, you don't want it to be, like, super obvious, but... You know, maybe a little bit. It also can't just be floating here. So we need the blue arrow. Go up. There we go. Here. Back just a hair. It's like a Bob Ross painting, guys. It's got to kind of look a little bit realistic to me in order for it to make sense, you know? Like, I don't know. We can place a few rocks. I mean, I could place a cliff here. But I kind of like the cliffs to be coming out of the water. Okay, let's put the water back on now. Okay, so that looks pretty good. To me, that's pretty functional. Right? It's funny how the... doesn't really render in right away, huh? To me, that's pretty functional. I think that looks pretty good. Now, what do we need in here? Well, we need some type of animals, right? To make this difficult to mine. So, we want to make it difficult for everybody. What do we want to do? Personally, I like the great white sharks. I think they look really cool. I like them a lot. And so, we're going to place some of these guys down here. Can we do... maybe just 2, huh? We don't want to go too crazy. But we will definitely put one up. We'll definitely put a couple other things here. So let's put a hammerhead a little bit shallower. Oh, I can't see now. So maybe a little shallower on the hammerhead here. Right there. Yeah. Kind of make it a little bit treacherous, you know, a little bit ominous, a little bit scary. We could do a goblin shark out here. Just to really freak people out. And then we also have these marlins. So, let's do that. Let's do a few marlins out here. Like that. I don't know, just for like extra meat. In the event that we're, you know, maybe our player wants to hunt a lot of, maybe they're looking for a lot of food. It seems kind of busy in here, so let's go ahead and maybe, maybe we'll put a little marlin over here. Maybe we'll deepen this just a hair. Can we place a marlin in here? Yeah, we can. Let's take a look at where it's at in the sand here. Okay, this is a little bit off. Let's go ahead and... Let's take this down just a hair. Take that away. Take this down like this. Like that. Do we want to allow access out here? Probably. Let's see. Do that. Not quite the axis we were looking for. Let's see. Let's do a little bit more. Take it away. We're going to have to move these guys because these are hanging out now. So let's move these. We have some rocks that are just hanging here. So really you come in here and you kind of manipulate things, and it's funny how I click on this rock, but it's giving me this one. Can I get this rock? There we go. What do we have here? It's something that we placed. A bobber. Yeah. We placed a few little items here that I wouldn't mind moving around. Give me this rock, bro. Why is this... What is so difficult about this? I want this rock. Yeah, this one. There you go. Wow. That wasn't... That. This rock. Jeez. That seems to be an extremely difficult thing to do. Kind of like maneuvering around in this game. Let's move it like this. Place it a little bit more down. Just want it to look at least believable. You know what I mean? At least a little bit. See, I don't mind having this. Like a little bit of rock overhang. Because these ones actually are solid, so that's where we would put these things. Not the boat. This guy. That's where we would kind of place these under here. You know, like in the sand. For some little nuggets for people to find. Where's our tape? There we go. Bring him down here. Little fun things for people to find. In the sand. This rock. So let's go ahead and rotate it like this. And then we'll push it into the sand just a little bit. Because he's floating. Okay, and now how does that look on this side? I see the floating rock there. We'll get that one out of the way. So to me, it's okay to have a little bit of an overhang like this. You know, if we want to push it in just a hair, we can. See, that's moving that entire... Give me this rock! Right there! Why won't you click on you? Don't be like that. You click on it. I'm literally like double clicking, triple clicking, and it's not selecting that rock. It's like anything but that rock. No, anything but that one. Let's do this. Let's go. Kind of hard to see. But it doesn't necessarily need to be perfect. We just don't want things like this, like little floaters. You know what I mean? We don't want little floaters. Kind of want them just nice and perfect. See, these guys aren't floating. Now, here's my thing. In a realistic world... Okay, the water stops right there. Good. Doesn't say, because in a realistic world, these plants probably don't grow next to salt water. Because, right, salt water's toxic, would be my guess. Like, to most plants. Is this guy floating? Can't tell. Okay. So now we have a little bit of sea access from here coming in. So that blue marlin can move around. And we can actually kind of place some glyphs here now. Let's do that. So Leanna had said maybe we could do something over here. That's really some of the only suggestions we've had. So, like I said, if you guys have some suggestions, things that you think would be interesting to see, feel free to let me know. I mean, I'm all ears, man. This is my first island build, so let's do this guy. We could do this one here, and then we can rotate this. And I don't want it to necessarily fall onto that yucca, so let's go this way. Yeah. And then go up just a hair. See? No. Yeah. You don't want it. It always wants to select the wrong one. So then we'll go back in here. Then we drag another one in here. And we lay it down. maneuver him around this way. Kind of blend it. Drop it. Let's see how that looks. That doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look so bad. Maybe up just a hair. Or we could rotate him up just a hair like this. Like a, oh yeah, like a piece of this rock has fallen off. Yeah, that's a good idea. This, not that one. I actually clicked on the blue one. So let's go up. In and down. Rotate. Like this. But we don't want to cover this guy, so I think I'm going to put a nice big cliff rock here. Something that he could have landed on. Like so. Okay, which still leaves us a little bit of like a cool little access point in here, but actually doesn't take away from anything that we have going on. Okay, so let's go ahead and place a little bit more, I would like to place some like aesthetics around here. Let's place some trees. I know trees can be a little boring. I think trees are a little boring to place. And I don't want to place the pines, but do they look? I mean, I guess. Here, I'm going to put this tree on this island and you guys will just know that's the one island that General G, or the one tree that General G did not want to put down because we need to put those. I just don't like them. I don't like that you can't chop them down. I mean, why have something in here that's not functional? You know what I mean? Give me access to everything. Look at this guy growing right there. Wow. That's pretty cool. So maybe what we'll do. So I'm thinking that most people can probably get up here. You would probably be able to get up here. So maybe we'll place the gyrocopter parts up here. Or maybe I'll place them across this way. We'll place, like was suggested, we'll place the like a rocky area across this way, like a piece of the rocks have fallen off and gone this way. And then we'll place them down here. That way, if you do fall off, there's more of a consequence. You know, that's just more fun. To me, it's more fun to have like a danger aspect to it. It just makes it more interesting. Okay, go down there. There we go. We want the little guy. Little guys are so stupid, I think, in game. It's like, but you have to kind of have them. I really like these guys. These tall pines are just amazing. Let's throw a yucca in here because we all know we need yuccas. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Where is the yucca? I'm looking right by it. EP plant. There we go. Yucca tree. It's amazing how it doesn't really look the same when you place it there. Okay. Do we want that there? Oh, I clicked the blue arrow. There we go. I think what we do is put a coconut. Coca bush. There. Just for a little bit of green depth. I mean, we may as well. We can't cut this tree down, so. And then we place this kind of close to it. Give me that guy. Rotate it just a hair, because let's get real. We all hate whenever it all just falls into the bush, right? And we got to go searching for it. Kind of place it right in here. Put a couple of little saplings. I mean, yeah, sure. We'll do a pine sapling. At least we can chop those down. But I'm looking for palm saplings. You know, just to sprinkle these around. Just to sprinkle them around a bit. You know, that's not too bad. We have a lot to fill in, which is kind of intimidating. We still have like more than half of this island, and we still haven't even really. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go throw a couple of these down. No, I want to do rocks, and I want to place a couple of these other structures in here. So like these little rowboats, you know, that we all see kind of just like placed here. I want to do that. Like that. Yeah, so we all know that, you know, there's a little... What is this? Oh my, what the heck is this? Let's take a look. Wow, okay. What is this one? Cool, okay. Interesting. Well, I've never seen those before. So Seafort Bridge, we could go... Can we link them up? Yes, we can. Okay. I just want to place it here because I want to get rid of it real quick. Yes, get rid of these. Let's go ahead and move these out of the way for now. Move them over here. Give me the blue arrow. There we go. And over here, we want to kind of... So we have the wreck right here, but we don't want to go necessarily making it like... I don't know, inaccessible. You know, we don't want to make it to where we can't get in there. So let's place... Actually, did we mess up our blue marlin? Let's see. Okay, no, he's still right there. Okay, good. So we have lots of clay, lots of rocks, lots of sharks. I mean, in all honesty, though, sharks are kind of nice because it's nice to have the meat, right? Yeah, I mean, that's what I say. So objects, is this guy even in the... He seems like he's floating. Let's place him there. Now we want to place some shoreline rocks real quick. Let's do that. Shoreline rocks, we can just kind of... Let's just do this. Let's just clone them. I don't really like cloning them because it kind of puts them in a weird spot. But that's okay. Because I don't like having them all just procedurally generated, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't like them... I like... Even the trees. I don't like just pulling them out and then just setting them. I like to spin them. Because at least they're not all in the same row. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Let's go this way with this. Also, this is not... I don't really like to clone like this because it's not very... to me, it's harder to move them around. Watch out, shark! We'll move it off of him. Hold on. There we go. Move you out just a hair. Move you up, up. Then we'll rotate it down. And then push him down into the sand just a hair. Yeah. Just enough to kind of make it look like there's something there, but not so super obvious. How many more do we have? Okay, just the one. Okay. Move, move, move. A little bit up, a little bit this way. I think that'll be fine. Let's do some more of these ones, like some flat ones here. Oh yeah, let's do that there because you know that you're going to be trying to get away from that hog. You know it. Place these further in though. Kind of like this. I'd like to see what it looks like with the ocean on. Ooh, that looks so good. I think it looks cool. This one needs to go down just a hair. A little bit off. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and do this. A few more over here. Like so. And I guess, do we use these, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe what we'll do... Let's place it out. Let's place, maybe... let's put it out here in, like, the ocean. Where it can be kind of dangerous to fall off. Oh, yeah. Holy crap, we can go way up with that sucker. That's crazy. Want it to look... Okay, let's take this off. I don't want that, you know what I mean? I don't want that to be there. So we can't actually put it at an angle, so obviously they want this one... Like, you can only spin it. I just want it inside the ocean, so... Or inside the sand down there. Let's go ahead and take a little bit out here. Let's do a little bit more. Make this kind of an interesting thing here. Not really sure if I like the forts, but we're just going to place them just to have them on there. I feel like everybody kind of probably has those, but I want them out here. Okay, as long as I have that, I don't want to like be dragging a shark out here. Let's go forward with it. Then we'll place the bridge. Where's the bridge? Ba-dum-bum-bum. The structures. Let's do the sea bridge. Broken. Come on. We don't want to be mean. Let's drag it here. Rotate it just a hair. Bring it up to level here. This way. Whoa, no, settle down. No. I didn't say let go. Alright, so is that supposed to stay there, you think? Let's at least hope so. I think I want to leave this one at a lower level and then kind of taper this down. It's going to be, it's facing the wrong direction, unfortunately. Like that. But then tapered down. Hopefully not at a deadly angle. We don't want to make something that people can't use. But we want it to be a little bit more than just straight across and over. Okay, so like to me, that makes the most sense right there. Hopefully. I mean, hopefully we don't just come in here and this whole thing just falls down. I have no idea how that's supposed to work. Does this look good here? To me, that looks good. Maybe a little bit up. To get rid of those lines right there. Okay. All right, let's put a rocky precipice across here. Let's add... No, I don't want to... I was going to turn the water back on, but I want to wait. Let's do this cliff here. Do one of the tall boys here. Then we can drag these in here like this. I don't want to mess up our shark here, so... Spin it that way. We're going to have to make a way for people to get up there. Alright, let's see what the water looks like here. Nice. Okay, take that off. I think it's easier to build without the ocean on. Okay, place it there. Let's clone it. Let's make 2. Bring it out. Bring it out. Rotate this guy. Straight flat. Okay, we're trying to go here. I want to go back. There we go. It's all about finding the actual right key to press. We're not going to be interfering with our wreck, no. So then we want kind of rotated a little bit more this way. Brought in. Bring him up into the air. Rotate it like this. Bring him this way. Rotate. Drop it. And actually, I think we're going to have to... Because that bottom piece is not... going to line up very well. Give me that guy. Rotate him up just a hair. Like this. Just trying to prevent any open gaps like this, which is not easy to do when you're suspended. Hopefully this rock will stay here. What if we were to come in and it just like everything drops? Okay, hold on. We need to go about this another way here. Okay, I don't see anything there. Let's check this side. Now that other way's not working because the problem is that this is thinner. So we can bring this guy up and over and hide it. Like so. And then do one more. Bottom needs to be addressed. We'll address that in a second. We're trying to make it to where this is accessible. Go straight up with it. Straight over, straight in. Right here. Just like that. And then we're going to rotate it to where it's fallen. And then hide the back end in this guy here. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I would like to rotate him a little. No. Actually, I think that looks okay. We do need to address this down here. So down here, there's a gap. But then you just grab one of these and you can just drag it in here like this. Drop it straight down. There. And then maybe do another big rock. We're just filling gaps. That's all we're doing. Filling in the gaps. Let's see. Let's even do one right here. Trying to see if there's anything that's kind of that looks weird. Like this shark in here. Looks a little weird. Let's bring him out. Let's check our... Yeah, we're placing stuff on our rocks now. Alright, let's check our ocean coverage here. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I think it looks pretty good, honestly. It looks unique. Now we have to find a way for these guys to get up here. I'm not going to say, I kind of don't like this one. Let's go here real quick. I feel like this one's too high. Is that going to mess up anything? Again, all I'm looking for is just open rocks. I'm looking for the open-ended cliffs. That way we don't leave anything kind of to be questioned here. We need to have access up here, so I think I'm going to end up... We will end up, like, placing a rock fallen over here. And at least leading up to that point. But we'll take out some of this. So let's take some of this out, actually. Let's take, like, this out. And I would like it a little bit more tapered slightly. It kind of takes it down like crazy. Is that the right one? Maybe not that one. This one, maybe? Yeah, that's the one, I think. Or what are we doing here? I can't see. So it's actually... I'm just trying to figure out which one is actually tapering it faster. So, like, I want it tapered, not just like, whoop, drop off, you know? Alright, let's try to smooth some of this out. I really do like these, like, massive, deep cuts. They kind of go out here to nowhere. I like that because I feel like that's kind of how the ocean floor really is. Kind of terrifying, but you know. Do a little bit smaller. Is it taking anything out? What is going on? Oh, is that our bottom there? That might be the bottom. Just like these nice little deep holes. And we'll smooth it out. just makes for like an interesting landscape, you know? Something that's not just so bland, I don't think, to me anyways. You guys make sure that you let me know what you think, because this isn't, it is my build, it is, I accept that, but you guys are kind of helping me out, so it's kind of fun to hear from you guys, and, you know, there's a lot of people that really like this game, so let me know what you think. Let's place it down. Oh, shoot. Oh, there we go. I'm going to say not down into the water, but we'll have to go through before we want to, like, publish this and make sure that it looks good, like everything's like this kind of, how this rock is kind of in need of a turn. I don't think that this one will be very accessible, but if it's underwater, maybe, yeah, that one probably won't be. This definitely won't be. This will be absolutely, you won't be able to use this at all. Wouldn't mind moving this wreck. Have we placed a lot of stuff in this wreck? Probably. Let's see. Okay, we're basically just swimming sideways. Okay, we have placed a few barrels. Is this the one where I placed the... I don't remember if this is where I placed the tin and all that stuff. I don't know. Or the corrugated metal. I think I'm probably going to leave that, even though it's not very functional. We'll just call it, you know, I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so we need to fill this in. Like, we've got a lot of good looking stuff here. But let's just take it down just a hair, I guess. I mean, I hate to leave it like... Yeah, slow down. They don't want to mess up what we've already placed, but I do like the grass more than I like the dirt. So let's go ahead and smooth it. So if we take it down and then smooth it out, it looks a little better. Alright, let's figure out how we're going to access this fort. Really all we need is we need something to this ladder. We need something to here so people can jump across and get into, they can use that ladder. Let's see, you know we're going to have to use this guy. But here's the thing, we don't have to place it perfectly. Right, you know, like we don't have to place it like, oh, here you go. Just walk right onto it, you know. We don't have to do that. We can make it a jump. So let's do this. Kind of scary. What if we rotate it? That way that part's kind of sticking out a little bit more accessible. Question is do we think we could make that jump? Probably. I don't know. Good luck finding out. It's going to be great. Okay, let's go ahead and block this side. We need to turn the ocean off. You can't see. There we go. Turn the ocean off. Drag this guy here. Like I said, I'm really just trying to prevent any kind of like little holes up into the rocks that we can't see because they are hollow down here. Like that right there. We don't often use small rocks, so let's use those. Just for fillers, yep. That kind of makes sense, what I'm trying to say here. I'm trying to fill in the holes here. Let's do this little guy. And I think what I want to do is actually place a few clay and rocks down here as well. So let's make it like a nice place to go and actually kind of look for resources. Like that's really what we're all after, right? That's what we're after when we're on this game. When we're playing this game, we're after resources. Now, there's got to be some consequences for falling off this rock. There just has to be. There just has to be. So, what is the worst thing we could do? Well, yeah, you know. Put some of these guys out here. Maybe we'll do 4 of them. Is that a lot? Yeah, that's a lot. Is it okay? Yeah, it's okay. It's our world. We can do what we want to do. We can dance if we want to. Let's put him over here. Yeah, so for me, it's kind of like, well, there needs to be some kind of consequence. If you're going to fall off the rock into the ocean, you better be careful. You better be a good, you know. Let's make it tense. Let's just make it tense. No. This one. Gosh, I hate... That is kind of annoying how it always kind of like grabs the thing behind you. And you're like, no, what the... Stop doing that. Drag him out here. Drag him over here. And we don't want to leave... I don't want to leave access, you know, they can jump off into the ocean. You know what I mean? From here, that's no big deal. I don't necessarily want danger all around here. We do want danger around the spot where we got to, where we need to gain access up here, though. Okay, so I moved this one. I'm just checking it to make sure everything looks okay. Yeah, looks all right to me. What do we want to put? I don't want to, I'm hesitant to put these things quite yet. So one thing I'm learning is that really you want to set up your structure of your island before you start placing like the land things. You want to kind of like, yes, we have to do water things. I get that, but you want to set up your other stuff first and then kind of place those, the hogs and things like that. See this guy? Oh, well, it's just gonna have to be like that. But let's place another little, let's place another structure out here. We want to make this loot heavy. We have those. We have those. I don't know which wrecks we've actually done. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Is that the big one? I don't know if I'm going to add a whole bunch of stuff to this. We just kind of want to place them where it will be interesting. Take it out here. Make it look at least somewhat believable here. Without dragging him too much into the sand. Can you go in there? Yeah. Okay, so I feel like that's pretty good. It gives us access points from the front and the back, but it still looks marooned. That's really what I'm trying to get, is I'm trying to get, like, I want it to look realistic, okay? That's just what I want. Let's go back here, turn the ocean on, and see what that looks like. Okay, good. So far, I would say that we are making some good progress. I'm not sure what I want to do with this. I'm not sure. If you have any suggestions on what we can do with the rest of our island, other than maybe erase it, you know, and put in some more. Or we could do like, we could do forest. Do you guys want to, should we do like a yucca forest island over here where there's like 15 yucca trees and like, we'll do like, you know, 30 or 40 palm trees over here and then like Lots of rocks, lots of yucca saplings. Because I feel like we're getting some, you know, I don't know. We're getting something going on here where it's way more interesting than what it was. You know what I mean? This is looking pretty good. Let's do some tires up here. I think that'd be kind of fun. Because if I was standing up here, I think it'd be fun to be like, yeah, and throw those tires way off. Or when you go to break them, because they're so random, and they go jumping all over the place. It'd be kind of funny to see them go boing, and then like go way over. So let's do that. So that way people can have fun in the game too, because ultimately that's why we're here playing the game. We're here to have fun. And let's just say they brought their spare tires up here to try it. And if you weren't able to get your nice one here, let's go ahead and place some here. Yeah, lots of spare tires there. That's nice. What else can we put up here? Put a water bottle. That's kind of nice. I always put the torches. Yeah, we could put a torch. Yeah, you know what it is. It is what it is. Can't really see it, though. See, by moving like that, I grab that rock down there. Stone tool, sure. Let's see if anybody were to ever even notice that it's just dangling there. It's just hanging out there. A wooden stick. Yes, yes. There's a good spot for that wooden stick. Let's put a couple up here. But see, I don't like to just do that. I like to rotate them. At least make them look somewhat different. Maybe one spear gun arrow. And since we are on top of this, where's the lantern? Let's go ahead and place one here. Because we want it to kind of be like, yo, come up here, you know? Come check it out. You don't know what you're going to find up here. This is the storage spot. So let's do this. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a bunch of fuel stuff here. Maybe we haven't put like any potatoes, but maybe we want to make this like the gyrocopter building island. Like this is where you can get the gyrocopter. Let's put some tape. And I'm going to put all the gyrocopter parts up here. Where are they? That way you come over to this one, you get the fuel cans. Then you come over to this one, and you get all the parts. Well, I guess this is for the motor, right? Vehicle, gyrocopter part, we really only have one, right? So you have to actually... You have to finish the game, right? To get the gyrocopter? I don't know. I think so. Because the parts were there after we got the plane ready to go. So... We need one more tire. I'm counting the tires, so if you can only use 2. So you got 2, 4, 6, 2, 8. So we need a tire scrap. Right there. Okay. Because these ones will work. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. That'll work. Because I hate the odd numbers. I hate that. Do not like that. What if there was like... Let's put this up. What if there was like some bushes growing up here? They don't really fit. Ooh. Yeah. Doesn't really fit up there. But we could put... No. I don't really like the plants up there anyways, so let's put it back here. Driftwood we haven't really put a lot of. So really it's kind of hard to, you know, we haven't placed a lot of ficus trees, ficus, whatever. We haven't placed a lot of those. We haven't placed a lot of, what are these? Oh, they're just fillers. I don't like the filler plants. I think they're annoying. But we haven't placed a lot of those types of things. Like aloe and stuff, but we also aren't done with our island yet, so... Let me know what you guys think. It's been right at an hour, and we have been going slow, so I doubt everybody's going to watch it. So that's one of the reasons why I sped it up. But let me know what you think of this. And we'll come back to this. Should we do like a nice yucca forest island, you know, palm tree island, potato island, you know, and like, or like just make it very loot heavy, you know? Having played the game, I know what it's like to try to look for stuff. But yeah, we have a little secret passageway over here. We have little secret tunnels in here. All these different things. Kind of cool, kind of fun stuff. Sharks everywhere. But let me know what you guys think. Thanks for hanging around. I appreciate you guys being here. Each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you guys on the next episode of Stranded Deep. Whether it's the real episode or the island builder, regardless. We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.